what's good, everybody? It's your boy DJ Fanatic. It sounds for producers, and basically, I'm making a beat from scratch. It's probably not a typical beat, but I'm making something for a special project, and I'm feeling very orchestral. So it may just be a bunch of strings and brass. I don't know, something really creative musically. I don't know. I'm gonna cook it up right quick, and hopefully you learn something or enjoy it, and you're inspired to make your own music and make something even better. If you haven't subscribed by now, click the sub button, click the bell as well. And if you want some loot packs, of course, there's a bunch of them in the description, as well as the free loot pack, the Cayenne pack. You can grab that as bars, and that way you can make something dope as well. And whenever you make something dope, put it on IG and just tag us so we can repost it and show some love. So let's get into it, man. There's so many different ways I can start with this. But let's, what's in my head was contact. So let's go to contact. And I was looking at the strings that I had in here. Let's close the browser once that opens, because I'm not ready for drums and stuff yet. And there was a string section that I liked in here. There's woodwind ensembles. And I'm not sure which... Let's see. Let's go with the brass ensemble's dope too. String ensemble or emotive strings. That's like like theater, where it just plays the what do you call it? Like rhythm. Session Strings Pro is pretty cool. Let's mess with session strings. It looks like I already selected something here. Let's go with this. Let's see what that sounds like. Not as lush as I wanted it, so I could do some things to it, but I just want to start out with something creative. Let's try this string ensemble symphony essentials. There we go. Cool. That's something I'm feeling. And let's go to piano roll, and let's change this. Let's make it slower. This may just really be probably too slow for y'all. I know you like I know most of my viewers like trap beats and stuff, but this is like something specific. I don't want to do A minor. I always do A minor. So let's go to helpers. This is a way you can find a key that you want to work in. Scale highlighting, and let's just choose around E. I always like E. I like all scales, but I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm not gonna use an Aeolian. I'm gonna try a minor pentatonic. Interesting scale. So let's try it. Slap some notes in here and make some chords right quick and see where I'm gonna go with it. Notice this note is out of the scale, but I just heard it in my head and I thought it'll sound dope. So got something pretty dope. My bad, I did that super fast, just building chords, and that way I can put other melodies with it. I just wanted to get that chord structure down. Now I got some nice chords going on. We're going to clone that and just switch up the instruments. I think I can change it to just click there and I'll get the other one. Yeah, cellos. So the first one was violins. And now I'm going to layer some cellos over top of it and just do like a supporting melody. Route them. I forgot I haven't installed my output brass thing they have. Oh man, I think it's called analog brass. I really would like to use that right now, but I'm gonna use the brass ensemble that comes with I think this is the Ultimate 11. They got 12 out now, but there's just so much sound in here, so we're gonna use the brass ensemble because it's a combination of different brass instruments that sounds dope sometimes. Nice. We're going to turn that up a little bit. Get some aggression in there. And we'll see what I come up with for this. I want that louder, raise the velocity. Come on, man. There we go. Notice it's softer at a higher octave, and I want this grit. So I'm just going to lower it an octave and actually turn it up some more. And I can always adjust it in other places. Yeah, get up there. Or I could turn down the strings that are just blasting. That's kind of cool. right, so we're getting somewhere. Save that, and I want to add something totally unique over top, because we got a lot of lush sounds going on with the strings. It could be a number of things I could add, but let's stick with contact and what comes to mind. There's some cool stuff in here in Excel, so we'll try that. Alright, I want some type of lead, but I'm going to leave everything open and just randomly select sounds. Everything is just way too loud because I can't hear anything, so I'll just bring everything down. Select lead, might be easier to find. Justice for now. That was nice, but it moved too fast for my taste. Let's go over a couple pages. Crazy. I like that one. So let's go to piano roll. Nice. Notice I went out of the key again on that last note because I wanted to make some tension. And whenever you go out of the scale like that and also move half steps, you kind of create tension when you move half steps, like from here. That's a half step, or what they call a semitone. In the Western, what do you call it? Western traditional music theory, because in China and other places, there's different rules for traditional music theory. So I don't want to get too confusing, but they actually, if you look at the helpers, you can kind of I forgot what some of these are Mixolydian. I forgot what that comes from. But you can actually just Google this stuff and learn about it if you want. Phrygian. There's a whole history on traditional music, but you know, traditional music can get very confusing, and I'm just keeping it simple here. So all right, let's route these. I like routing them from here. You can always just select all of them and then just route to the mixer. So now we're going to mix these sounds and kind of isolate frequencies, clean it up a bit. I'm going to let those low frequencies through on this. Not too low. About there, that's cool. We're actually going to cut some highs there. Yo, this sounds pretty dope, man. It's crazy how fast you can come up with some cool chords and things you can do with different scales. It's crazy. It's been a while since I worked in this scale, to be honest. If you're wondering why this sounds so melodic and so like you can hear it in a movie or whatever, this actually is for TV. So, you know, producers, you know, there's plenty of different ways of revenue, man, and definitely want you to, you know, consider different ways of making money with your music, you know. So anyway, this actual instrumental is for TV. So, and what I'm gonna do is work on some drums now. Let me see what works. I'm already on the 2019 Breakthrough Volume 1. And shout out to a couple new customers, man. Thank y'all for buying loop packs. Definitely appreciate y'all. So hopefully you're making something dope with it. And always tag us in what you make so we can show you some love. Whether it's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, it doesn't matter, man. Whatever, just tag us. Sounds for Producers. So let's see. Let's go into bonus one shots and see what kind of kick I want to work with this. I heard two that I liked for this particular sound. Let's just keep exploring here. Let's add a little swing to that. I'm hearing like a clap, so I might combine these two. So let's just send those to the channel rack. Do something creative with them. So let's make a new pattern actually for the claps. Let's see what I want to do here. Pitch it up a little bit. And we're gonna do a little shaping here with the built-in Mod X and Mod Y filters. I want it a little brighter there. Cool. I don't know. Delay it a little bit. I'm gonna keep this one on the grid. This is a little bit of sound design, basically what I'm doing, just slightly. We'll just copy it, paste it. Pan it. Lower it. Shift this a little more. I like that. Nice. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Select that, send that over. Shift it off the grid a little bit. Let's clone it. And let's do a huge pitch shift down. There we go. New pattern. My bad. And if you notice, these percussion sounds are from the loop packs, so you can get a lot of cool stuff that you can make from these different sounds, and you can just take the sounds and manipulate them as well. Get crazy with them. Get creative. So we're gonna do like a spill here. This might sound crazy, but I don't mind sounding crazy on camera. This is offbeat, so let's listen what this sounds like. Turn it down a little bit. Let's keep this one right. The other left. Hey. It has an orchestral feel to it, obviously, and like, you know, strings and whatnot, but it has an edge to it. Almost, I won't say hip hop, but you know, it has a vibe to it. So let's check. I'm hearing for some percussion sounds. So what is in here? I'm showing y'all the goodies, man. I want like a percussion sound. So let's check the Scorpion Sing Volume 1. I believe it had a percussion sound in there. Yep. I'm hearing more of a shaker, so let's search shaker. That's how you smart find, and let's see if I have one in here. I do. I have a shaker loop. Let's see what's. The rhythm is different. Another shaker loop. I like that shaker sound. What are we at? 120 BPM? So let's see what we can do with that. Let's just drop the loop in there and stretch mode, and we want to change the snapper grid to none, and let's stretch that right there and just see what that sounds like, just to give it another element. That might work. It's hella loud, but that might work. All right, so let's turn that hi-hat down. I mean, the shaker down. So, and I'm gonna pitch it too. So let's do all. Turn it down first. And I like how it's lagging. Like it's a little off the grid and it's a little behind, so it already has a groove. Let's pitch it down. Not bad. bad, I forgot to hit the stretch mode. And the loop actually is, I stretch it out according to, what is it, 8 bars in this tempo, and it's behind just a little too much. So a quick way to adjust that is just change the start time and just trim it like that, and just use your ear and use your judgment. My bad. And on the kick drum, I'm gonna change up the pattern a little bit on the second part. Make that unique. I'm gonna do a triplet kind of sound here. Yeah, already feeling that. Yeah. Oh man. So I'm gonna get something for the downbeat, like a cymbal or something. It'll work. I'm gonna show you a little trick what you can do with cymbals, if you haven't known already. Alright, so let's start figuring out what everything is and labeling it and doing some pre-mixing. That kick sounds really good. Let's EQ it a little bit. I like the highs on this, and that punch on that kick is just crazy. And you're probably wondering why I'm choosing certain frequencies. Basically, I'm finding the strength in that sound, and I'm amplifying it and cutting out the sounds that I don't want, just to kind of really hone in and make each sound stand out. And a quick way to copy it is just save preset as and drag it on to the next one. I think the next sound is the other hi-hat. Yeah. That way you already have the same settings from before, but you can make adjustments. Our shaker. And this is probably the cymbal. Yep. Or crash, whatever you call it. Cymbal 1. Name that cymbal. And we'll isolate the frequencies with that too. See, it's important, man, that y'all do this because it makes your music stand out. And it helps in the end to have everything sound a lot cleaner. See, you already hear what's going on. It sounds a lot better. And with this cymbal, I'm going to add reverb, a long tail, widen the separation, and turn the bass down, a little cut up, and see that. Raise the room, size of the room. Remember, in the channel rack, I already panned the hi-hats, one left and one right. This is left. I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna try and add reverb to this shaker and just see what it sounds like. Actually like that little reverb tail it has at the end. You hear it? We could try a delay and see what that sounds like. That sounds too crazy. So, and I notice I still don't like where it's sitting in the beat, so let's mess with the start time. Better. So that's 1, 2. That's brass and 2 strings and a lead over top. That's 4 different things. So I'm gonna chill. I was gonna add one more sound, but you don't want to overdo it. So let's start making this into like a format here and kind of get busy. And let's undo that and make sure your snap to grid is at a usable setting. And I don't necessarily have to put this in artist format, so I might just do this in like a build format. So, and then switch things around. So let's see what happens. And I noticed I didn't even do a bass with this. Now the shaker to me sounds too early again, so let's bring it back. Scorpion 808. It sounds like it's in the right key anyway, so let's just add that in there. We're gonna use an 808 on this type of instrumental. See, this is where you can get creative, you know. You don't have to, you know, stick to normal. I mean, you don't have to do what everyone else says. You can just put sounds anywhere and kind of create something different. I'm using an 808 with an orchestral sound. Come on, somebody. I mean, there's rules, but rules can be broken for, especially in creativity. So anyway, don't let me go on a tangent with that. And also what I'm going to do is something I haven't done in a while, which is sleep. Now, I'm going to take all these low notes like that and copy, Control C. Oops. Yeah, we good. And go to pattern 13 and actually Control V. And this is going to be the 808 rhythm. So let's see what it sounds like. Sound like some crap. Oh god. Let's actually pitch the 808. This is how you go to edit in audio editor and little flag there and detect pitch regions. It's an E2, so that's probably why it sounded like it was in key. So let's go back to the sound. Scorpion 808. Go to wrench tool, change it to E2. My bad. Not C2, E2. All right. This is the note I don't like, G5. G5. Remember T-Pain said do it like a G5? So we're gonna bring it down into 808 octaves. Now we're going to do some octave jumps. So I kind of used the bottom notes as a reference, and now I'm just doing some creative stuff. one note makes all the difference. Let's save that. And let's take this and do that. All right, so let's put in song format. And we got a nice little 808 bass line going on. And I'm not going to do too much with that 808 because I like exactly how it feels. So let's actually rename that. Hit enter. And let's see what we want to do with EQ if we want. I'm gonna add a little bit of distortion with a decapitator just to kind of see what I want to do with it. Let's save that. Let's put a little slide to it. And you notice it's getting lost with that nice kick we had. So select the kick, right click, side chain to this channel, and then we're going to get Fruity Limiter, and now we're going to actually go to compression, comp. I got a preset in here, so you can kind of copy the settings I have. The release is a little bit past half, ratio, knees all the way up, and you can adjust the threshold. Yeah, I'm feeling this. All right, so save. All right, so my bad. All right, so let's put it in song format. Let me get comfortable here. Cool. All right, we're gonna take out a lot of elements. I think I'm gonna start with what I started with. So let's clear this out, leave the cymbal in, clear out all the hi-hats, all the percussion. And let's just hear how it sounds here. Take that out. Take that out. stretch mode. That is nice. Right into the chorus. So notice the little changes I did, to kind of just make some movement. And let's get right into the chorus here. Listen to that again. My bad, I'm stuttering because I'm like focusing at the same time. That'll work. So I'm actually just gonna use an 808 at the end there musically. Let's change the snap to grid and kind of use that end note. Let's see if I can get it. Got it. And just see what that sounds like. And Alt T is how you do markers, and I usually use an end marker if I'm not doing a fade out. And I think the strings, I kind of want to do I might do a little bit of change here. Let's see what it sounds like. Now that 808 goes a little too long, so let's make that unique. And here's a quick way to cut the 808 off at a certain instance or at a certain time. And I think I'm gonna change this to pattern 3 because we had the higher melody part, just to kind of give it some more strength. And that 808 still goes too long, so let's figure out where we want it to end. Yeah, all over the place. Okay, let's try it here. We'll make it stop right here. So now this gives me an issue, kind of, because of that thud that it gives. And there's a way to do this. And I don't feel like doing all that right now. Man, wish it made it so much easier. So anyway, a quick way, not a quick way, but another way of doing it is changing the parameters. So turn everything down and keep your whole parameter up. So basically what that does is based on the length of the 808 it holds. So let's just make sure it doesn't sound crazy in our other patterns. See right here, I want that to carry over to about there. So it's all good. Now it should be good. Yo, crazy. All right, folks, that is it. That is the whole video. You know, the reason why I chose to do this video is to take y'all behind the scenes of an actual project that I've been working on, that I'll do from scratch basically for clients. So, you know, this is for TV. It'll be on YouTube until I can't have it anymore. So it's for y'all to learn, for you to be inspired, whatever. And hopefully, you know, you can take it and run with it. Again, there's a bunch of loop packs in the description. You know, there's a free loop pack. Of course, all their loop packs around 20 bucks. Grab them. I should be charging $40 for them, but you know, they on sale. There's, as you can see, there's tons of content in them, so enjoy them, you know, and always be unique with the sounds that you choose. And you obviously heard the different things I did with the drums in here, so it's just a whole nother, you know, I can go in depth with different sound design techniques, but you know, these are things that I just do on the fly, and I like how they came out actually in this video. So again, it's DJ Fanatic at Sounds for Producers. If you haven't subscribed, click that sub button, click the bell as well, so you're alerted to new videos that I post. And I might pick up the frequency again on more videos, but I had to slow down a little bit for a lot of stuff that I'm doing. So anyway, thank you for joining, thank you for subscribing, and you know, keep making dope stuff and keep making great music. And it doesn't matter who it's for, just make something creative and stay at it. All right, peace and love. Yeah, I had enough.